Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Hey guys, welcome back to Mario Maker 2. Oh, 1 second. I forgot my face cam. Oh man, I had some issues like starting the stream because for some reason it wasn't using my microphone. And I guess it looks like it used the Did someone already comment? Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm preparing the stream right now. I had to reload the stream because it wasn't using my microphone for some reason. And I did a stream earlier today. I did blueprints, and I guess it was using a different microphone, probably the laptop one, so it made it so the game was too loud, and I'm kind of frustrated by that. My microphone for some reason, so that's unfortunate. So just 1 second. I'm getting a level. I'm gonna play this level as soon as I'm ready. Okay. This stuff usually I do before I even start the stream. But of course, I got sidetracked. So I had to restart my laptop because that's the only way to get it so it can resume the stream. Because otherwise it will just end it if I just close OBS. So I noticed restarting it because it does that. And it just continues off where it stopped. So anyway, back to it. So I was gonna play a level earlier and I accidentally refreshed it. It was like some kind of ice level, and I was gonna play it, and I accidentally refreshed it, and I couldn't find the level again. So this is the one we're starting with today. We are probably gonna go back to the super world. I just wanted to something to start with. It doesn't look like super hard. We already got a checkpoint, so I wanted to turn this into like a Mario type channel because I think it's easier to build a channel when you're doing one type of game because sometimes people aren't interested and then they don't like to watch anymore. That's just how the cookie crumbles. But that's just how that happens. I don't need the coins, like that's not that important. So we don't need to worry about that. We can try and get all these keys. There probably are important. I don't know. There's nothing up there for me to worry about. Okay, we're gonna have to hit the on-off switch again. The Roblox Oof sound came from an old game. Yeah, I knew it came from somewhere, but that's random, but yeah, I heard it came from somewhere. I didn't mention anything about Roblox, and I haven't played Roblox in years, but I knew about that. I just couldn't remember which game it came from. And I think that's the reason why it got removed, if I remember correctly. I think they don't use that anymore. Last time I played that, they were still using that sound. It's been a long time. I stopped playing that when I was 18. I was starting to feel like I was too old for the game, so I just dropped it. I'm very aware of how old that game is, because I played it as a kid. I remember there was like a game called Town of Robloxia. I remember that. I used to love like just buying a house and like having a job and stuff. That kind of game wouldn't be fun for me anymore, but when I was a kid, I loved that. It's basically like this, kind of like The Sims in Roblox, but it was a lot simpler. I miss that. I remember close to the end when I stopped playing, Roblox. Town of Robloxia was dead, so I'm sure it's really dead now. Luigi's a better jump than Mario. Well, in Mario Brothers 2 he does, but I don't think that works in this game the same way. Pretty sure it doesn't. Unless it does, I don't think I've ever noticed that. So I'm missing one key, but I can still hit the pole, so. Okay. Alright, back to the super world for today. I don't get to stream as much because I work 5 days a week, so... Oh, I don't have... I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Gonna stream tomorrow, and it's probably gonna be... Oh, I don't have... Where's my super world? Did I give up on that super world? I can't remember. Maybe I did. Okay, well, I thought... Okay, I'm not prepared then. So, what we're gonna do... We'll just go find more random courses for now. I wish I could find that ice level I had. Like, where did it go? It wasn't a Kaizo. It looked like it was a normal level. But I lost it. Because I accidentally refreshed it. I must have pressed this button right here. By accident. What's this? Might as well try it. You can't find a lot of normal levels. I want to play levels that you would find in a regular Super Mario Brothers game. Like, something Nintendo would put in their game. Stuff like that. That's what I want to play. That's why I do Super Worlds. Because you can find a lot of those there. If you go to popular courses, you find the most random crap. It's crazy. I already played the first Mario Maker when we... I've never had a Wii U, so I never had the first Mario Maker, unfortunately. But this one's better anyway, so there's more things you can do. I got this game in 2019, I believe. I got it in 2019. That was a few years before I even started streaming. I think I started streaming in 2021? Yeah, pretty sure. I'm still using the same laptop I stream for, but now I have a job, so... If anything happens to this thing, it's still working fine. If anything happens to it, I can try and save up for another one. But I'm just using it for streaming purposes and streaming games like this. Probably not super necessary to have. It's super expensive. But not doing that unless this thing stops working. Trying to save up for a car, though. That's what I'm trying to save up for right now. I did have a Wii. I bought a new Wii because the other one was having sound issues and it wasn't any of the cords or nothing. I tried it and the TV was fine because there was no sound issues with the Xbox. So now I went and I bought a new one, a black Wii, and it's just for Metroid Prime. Like, I don't care about playing anything else. It's what it's for. It's the original Wii. Hey, hello, welcome to the stream. And even Super Mario 3D World in it. Super Mario Brothers 2. Yeah. Well, it barely has. This barely has Super Mario Brothers 2. All it has is the Super Mario Brothers 2 mushroom. There's no Super Mario Brothers 2 style in this. Welcome to the stream, Push X. I don't normally stream on Sundays. But today it seemed to work out. And I have a job where I work from Tuesdays to Saturdays. And I work morning until the evening. So by the time I get home, I'm like really tired. And I do not want to stream. I just want to sit and do nothing when I get home. So unfortunately, my streams are going to be a lot less frequent for now. But no Mario Maker? Well, Mario Maker, the first Mario Maker doesn't have 3D World. And it doesn't have the Super Mario Brothers 2 theme. It doesn't have 3D World. This one is the one that added that. What a great level. I guess it was fine. Are you saying it was bad? Where are these random levels? And I don't have a Super World. Apparently, I removed it from my notes. I don't remember. It's been almost a week since I last streamed this. So, let's... I like to find levels you actually would find in a regular Mario Brothers game. Ones like that. So, this got 816 plays. That doesn't necessarily mean it'll be good, though. I don't want to go search for a level right now. Mario's Adventure for Pizza. And I wonder if they do Super Mario Maker 3, if they'll actually do a full Super Mario Brothers 2 theme this time. Maybe a Mario Wonder theme too. That would be sick. They could do a lot more with the Switch 2 version. I don't really need this, but... Ow! Gosh. Maybe Sundays is a good day to stream. Maybe I could start doing that. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do because of all the work that I'm having to do. And I don't work on Sundays or Mondays, so there's only like 2 days I don't work right now. So, and I work till late. From the morning until, it depends on the day. Sometimes like 6 or 7 o'clock. So, yeah, I want to use my rest of my free time to do nothing. Okay, that level wasn't super hard. But sometimes you get some easy levels for a while in the Super World, and all of a sudden they throw a super difficult one at you. And then you don't want to, then you're just like stuck. Or when that's like super confusing, not necessarily hard, you're just confused. And then then I'm just like, okay, this is gonna take forever. And so then I just move on. The airship. I kind of want to switch back to, Mario, because why not? Oh gosh. Okay, we don't have a mushroom, so we might want to be careful. Dang, my stream's behind. I just looked down there and it is really far behind. An airship level already. Please don't make me lose the mushroom already. There's so many bullet bills and cannonballs. And bomb-bombs too, they're everywhere. Oh gosh. There's probably going to be some red ones coming up at some point. People usually use those. Red cannonballs are really dangerous. You mean that the first Mario Maker had 3D World? And if you're thinking it has 3D World, you probably have Mario Maker 2. I think you're confusing it a little bit there. But hopefully the sound's good. I mean, I have my microphone's called DMG20. Now let me just double check and make sure it's still using it. Yeah, it is. But apparently it was set to something else, and I didn't mean to do that. So I don't know what happened there. My previous stream today. I don't think I'm going to stream Blueprints again for now. But I'm going to edit the video I made of it later and probably post it sometime this week so I have something for this week. I might do that too so I can have some videos throughout the week since I can't stream for 5 days a week. I would have to stream pretty much immediately as I got home. I'm not doing that. I want to eat dinner. And by the time I get done with the stream, I have to go to bed. So that's just not going to work. And I usually stream in the mornings. But for me, it's afternoon right now. I know it's hard for some people, especially on like Mondays, because a lot of people go to school and whatever. And they're busy. And they got work and school and different things. So I've noticed if I stream in the afternoon, I get more people commenting. I've noticed that. Because I have had a lot of Mario Maker 2 streams where I haven't got a single person saying anything. Just fine. I don't need the coin. Like, I'm not, there's no clear condition. Like, I don't need the coins. There's no purpose. So I don't really care about that. I'm gonna die because they're falling. He's gonna fall in the water too. He's like super slow in the water too. Okay, get me up here. Okay. So we're gonna have to wait for the water to come up. Otherwise, we're gonna die by the spikes. That wasn't that bad. Ah! What the heck? Why did I jump into it like that? I know the first Mario Maker was also on 3DS too. I remember thinking about getting it because I didn't have a Wii U. This was before Mario Maker 2 came out. My problem was with that, you can only make levels and you can play your levels, of course, but there was no way to post them online. So I was like, what's even the point? You can't publish your levels and you can't play other people's levels. So why would you even buy that? It's like how Mario Maker, the first one, would be right now on Wii U. Because that's probably, can you still make levels on there? I imagine you can. You just can't post them online. You probably can and just play them yourself. But you might as well just get a Switch and play this. You probably can get an older Switch for pretty cheap right now. Or a Switch Lite if you really want to play Mario Maker. I would just suggest Mario Maker 2 at this point. Or you can go the modding route and try to play Mario Maker 1 by modding. Doing that way. Play online that way. I've seen some people do that. And then I watched a video recently. Someone made a modded level, and there was the things that were doing that were actually impossible normally. And then like the thumbnail was of the level was like the back rooms. So yeah, that's screwed up. Nintendo obviously doesn't care anymore because there's no official servers live for it anymore. It'll be sad when this one goes down because of how many times I've streamed it. I could just move on to Mario Maker 3 because I'm assuming that's going to be a thing at some point. I mean, Switch 2 won, and it's Mario's 40th anniversary this year, so it might be a good thing. That could be a good way to celebrate it, is making another game. That would be awesome. That'd actually be amazing. I would love that. I bought a new case for my phone, and it doesn't have a stand. And I'm using a Joy-Con grip for Switch 2 to hold it up. It's so stupid. Well, we're gonna die right off the very beginning. I know how we can avoid that. We just jump up and let it come through and stay right here. It wasn't that hard. Okay, so now we're gonna have to be really careful here. You can't get me. Wait, what? This is Mario 1. Okay, so now I'm a little bit confused, because how am I going to get up there? I don't know if I understand fully, how I'm going to get up there. I'm going to lose all my lives to this. Oh, I see. So we have to get him to, okay, we have to get him to break that. Oh, I was thinking, I was confused for a minute. But now he's gonna be in the side of that one, so... What? Oh, come on. So we're gonna have to do that again. This doesn't look super hard. I don't want to run out of lives. I think part of the reason why I quit the last one, was because I kept dying and I only had like 3 lives every time. And it was just getting frustrating. So I think that's probably the main reason why I quit. I don't even remember. Really, it hasn't been that long. It's only been a week. But they come down so fast, there's no way you can just run across. So I'm gonna have to be slow about it. That's the way I'm gonna have to be. And you guys are welcome to share levels too if you want. Okay. Why did I do that? Why did I just run? I shouldn't have done that. Okay, we have to be slow. No running. No running, because we'll never get past this part if we keep running. What? Oh, come on. Don't do that. I'm gonna lose all my lives to this. This level doesn't even seem that difficult. I just keep screwing it up. Would you guys like it if I did Mario Kart 8 again? I was just thinking about that. Maybe I could. I got trolls on those, which is kind of what it stopped. But I'm gonna be like, I don't really care this time, and I'm just gonna ignore them. That's the best bet, and then I'm just gonna stream and ignore them. And I'm not gonna let anyone create a private. We're not gonna create any private lobbies because if we decide to do that, I will not do private lobbies because I had some people. This happened more than once, and I probably was the same person. Let's be honest, different accounts, same person, but they had me join, and then they just left. They were like, "Sorry, I'm busy, I can't play." But you were the one who initiated it, so I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Stuff like that. Ah, okay, that did not work. We're gonna have to jump on the spring that's closest to it, the one on the right. It sucks that we have no mushroom. We might be able to survive some of this. We got 3 lives left, so we might wanna get this figured out. Look how close I was right there. That could have been really bad. What? We have to run there. We have to run right there. Why not? What happened to my... Oh. Okay. Stop going forward. Let me fix something. Okay. Well, that sucks. Got my old phone case right here. I might just start using it again. Buy another one. I think I need one with a stand. Especially for my streaming. Why did I buy that? I just want a new case because the stand was like broken and stuff. Supposed to be getting a cat package today too. I bought a brack base from work because I do laundry at a hotel right now. It's just a job for now. I don't care. It's just a job. But I'm not fast enough. But yeah, it's the tables are so short. My back hurt, so I was like, I'm gonna buy a back brace. Hopefully that helps. I'm gonna check real quick. Don't quit playing. Check Amazon real quick and see if that actually got here. Because obviously I don't want to leave that at the front door. Sorry, guys. I'm not recording this stream. I'm not planning it and editing it to a video. It's still not here. Oh, man. Okay. Whatever. Okay. We have to restart this level. Now we have 10 lives. We just need to be a little more careful. Here, let's just pause this for a second. Put the old case back on for now. At least for the stream. It's just right here. Put it on backwards. Oh, come on. Search image. Okay. Let me do it that way. Okay, this is much better. Oh gosh. Ah! Okay, we're gonna be stuck on this forever, apparently. What? Oh, come on. I jumped just slightly too soon. Dude, no. Whoa, do you see how close that was? That could have been really bad. Okay, wait for it to get further away than that. Then jump. Because I can't have the swamp keep killing me like that. Oh! Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't need this. I don't need this blanket. I took a shower right before I started the stream. It's like all hot in here. Ugh. What? Oh, come on. Don't be that way. No! Oh, it's called Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. That's the one I'm streaming tomorrow. Because it was on sale. And I haven't played it yet. I've been saving it for a stream. I've had it for like a week and maybe almost 2 weeks now, probably. And I haven't played it yet. So, we're going to do that today. Or not today, tomorrow. We're going to try to anyway. I've never played any of them before. And it wouldn't be a game I'd pay full price for. So, we'll see if I like it or not. And maybe if I like it enough, I could buy others later, some other time. But I don't know if there's more than one on Switch of the Mario plus Rabbids. I have no idea. If anyone knows, let me know. Right now, obviously, I'm not going to check these shops. Because, you know, trying to play a game anyway, I'd have to hide the screen. I'll check after if I don't forget. My memory isn't great, so I'll probably forget. Gosh darn it, I just walked slightly too close. I'm getting an annoying level right near the start. Just in case I don't complete this. Oh, come on. Now I'm down to 2 lives. We're just gonna keep dying in dumb ways, I guess. Whoa! Oh, come on. You be careful about running, too. We're gonna get swamped. Ah! What the heck? You have to time that jump pretty good. I'm literally about to run out. It's not like it matters if we restart the whole level anyways, because we're right at the beginning, so... Are you kidding me? Ah! I've run past it and made it before. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, I might want to write this down if I'm gonna keep playing it. Wait, where was the word we were just playing? I need the ID. I need his ID so I can write this down. Okay, let's see. More info. Okay, we gotta write that down so I can So I can go back to the super world if I want to go back later. TVH YP1 WVG. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna go back. Let's see. Should we do let's do detailed search. Find something good. Find something good. Game style. Oh, I kind of want to do Mario Brothers course theme. Maybe I'll just do ground. Number of plays. And we're going to get rid of Asia because I won't be able to read what the courses are about. So we're going to remove all these. Single player, standard. No auto scroll, theme. These three. Let's see what we can get. Michael Jackson. I did not put music in that. I did not include music. I don't want the music levels right now. Unless it's something I really want to listen to. Micro levels deluxe. See? Oh my gosh. Can I just do it on a normal level? Mario goes to KFC. Pokemon gotta catch them all? What? I'm a Pokemon guy. Look here. Look at it here. Groups. Not that one. Yeah. I forgot to add leaf green to this, but not leaf green, fire red to this. I have that too for trading. I'm using my old Switch for that. But yeah, I'm a Pokemon guy. So I saw this and I want to try it. Not a Pokemon anime guy, but I watched it when I was a kid, so this is nostalgic. Heck yeah. Pretty good. The rest of the song, that better not be it. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Heck yeah. Hey, can someone recite this whole song? Can you do it without Googling it? Try it, dare you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Not a very good singer, so I'm not gonna sing too much. I'm pretty awful, actually. Okay. Very nice! Okay. Now we need to get back to playing some normal levels. So let's see what we can find based on what we searched. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to broaden the search. This might add some weird levels, but we're broadening the search. Within 90 days. Let's do within... no, not within 1 year. Oh, nope, not that, because I won't be able to read it. I don't really want auto scroll. I'll take everything out besides that. Broaden the search a bit. Green greens. See? Take out music. By popularity. By clear rate. What if we do that? And then remove the music ones. And do that too. I don't need those. Okay. World 1, 2. These are just 1-1 style. I mean, that's... Everybody just 1-1. It's so original at this point. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look how many 1-1s there are. Oh my... Okay, we're changing. We're changing the theme to New Super Mario Brothers U. He will be less likely to do 1-1 from that game. Bethel Mountain. Hey, if I like this level, we might have a good new super world to try. Spending too much time looking for levels. So I need to have some levels listed and ready before I even start. Dude, there's a Facebook group. I think I'm still in it. I might just go still farm a bunch of IDs and just stream those. Maybe I'll do that for the next one. I'm planning on streaming something else tomorrow, and I'm only planning on one stream tomorrow. I'm not doing 2 tomorrow. Okay, we're just gonna fall and we're gonna die, apparently.
Oh no!
Yeah, so we're not gonna be if we're gonna be a Mario channel, we're not gonna be a only Mario Maker 2 channel. Like, we're gonna play this a lot, but I might have to stream more frequently. Otherwise, it's gonna become a bit of a problem. No! Maybe I'll try to figure out if I can stream Sundays and Saturdays. Hey, welcome to the stream. I knew someone was gonna do that eventually. But this is actually the 67th stream of this game. If you look through the playlist that I've got, it's in the description. This one's not in it. I don't end it until after I'm done. I did it to myself. Explain to me how. Let's do display capture, shall we? Let's do display capture, shall we? This series started 3 years ago. So that wasn't even a meme when this started. When this stream is over, I will be well, let's go to my channel actually. Your channel. Let's go to playlist. And let's go recently added. Last video added. And let's go Super Mario Maker 2. And you can look through the whole... What? Okay. Okay, that's weird, but you can look through the whole playlist. And you can see 66, 65, and you can see this one is a re-edit of that. 61, 60, and then you go down to 50s, and you go to the 40s, 30s, 20s, 10s, and my original streams. So you can see I have every number up to 67, so there is no intention of making a meme out of this. So, yeah, I knew that was going to happen eventually, but... Yeah, but I'm actually one of those people that doesn't find that actually funny. I will be honest with you. I do not find that funny. Oops, I forgot to go back into scene. But, I don't think it's funny at all. To me, it's just numbers. Like, I don't see the funny in it at all. Like, I understand, but when I was a kid, we had things like Nye and Cat, and we had the troll face. Like, that's the things I grew up with. And that stuff isn't so funny for me now, but I think it's better than 2 numbers. Like, I just roll my eyes at it, and I just think it's stupid. I'll be honest with you, I think it's stupid and not funny. So. Okay. You got a question? You might as well give me a question. No uploaded Super World. No uploaded Super World, but obviously... Yes! Yes, I do. If the level has anything to do with 67, no, I will not play it. So I'm gonna write this down. He doesn't have it in a Super World. I'll just put Super World 2. The Pop-Tart cat. Oh yeah, I remember that. But that's what I grew up with, so that tells you how old I am. I'm not really that old, but that's what I grew up with. Then we had stuff like ASDF movie. I remember the first ones when those came out. So, let's see. Hey, welcome to the stream. So, XDS, I'm just going to write this down so we can continue this later. He doesn't have it in his Super World. Maybe he's waiting until he gets all the levels done. That's what I would do. When they make a level 6. No, I'm not saying you're stupid, but you can share a level. I'm just gonna play this though until someone shares an ID or something. We'll just have to wait till it's done. Which is the one we just played? No, I cannot. I can try, but I can play it, but the chances of me beating it is quite low. You can play my level, please. Dang, I'm getting. Oh, I might. Okay, here. Let me just copy these and add them to my notes so they don't get lost in the chat. Make sure you don't spam levels too. I do. You're welcome to just share one for now, and you can do one maybe later. But for now, just post one so I don't get overwhelmed. I had people doing that when I actually started streaming this. Okay. Oops, I don't want to leave a comment. Whenever you show up, what do you mean? What do you mean what just happens? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I like to go in order of which levels were shared first. So, I'm gonna, according to this, Robin shared his level before Ben Gaming. So I'm gonna do Robin's level first. And then I'm gonna do your level. Then I'm gonna do Ben Gaming's level, and then ZRL, if you share a level, I'll do yours after that. With just one each for now. I guess here's something to warm me up. What? Okay. Okay, you're on third now. You're on third. You're the third in line at the moment. I need to get that command working because there's a command I've seen people try and use. I mean, if I go right here and go to like display capture, you can see that he did his first. So, unfortunately, he's gonna be first. Not fair. I was saying that whenever I show up on a stream, tons of people. I never have tons of people. I usually get like one person commenting, and sometimes I don't get anyone. I think it probably depends on the time of day I stream or something. I don't know. PS. Yeah, I think that's what it is, but I don't have that command set up, and I actually don't know how to set it up. Honestly, I did have a command that I set up through Streamlabs that said I do not have this, just if anyone posted it, just so they would know, so I wouldn't have to say. Because I don't know how to actually make that command, put them in a list and everything. Stream around lunch. Lunch depends on my time zone, because lunch for me, I ate almost 3 hours ago. Yeah, I don't know what your time zone is. 10 o'clock, though, is when I usually start streaming, 9 or 10 o'clock. And usually I don't get very many people around that time. So your time zone's probably different than mine. I'm on MST, so Mountain Standard. So right now it's 2:44. Okay, so that doesn't go anywhere. Why does that not go anywhere? That's weird. Okay, so I'll go back this way. Yeah, add like an hour or two. I'm thinking that. Okay, so I need to be able to get this somehow. The only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I don't have the fire flower. So we're going to have to get hurt. Because I need to be small to be able to fit under there. 1:45. Standard time? Standard time of what time zone? Oh, no! Okay, so we're going to have to be fast. Whoa, why is this so loud in my ears all of a sudden? I guess I accidentally turned it up. Yeah, I do have to be small. Okay, I'm gonna have to be a little faster than that. Central time? Oh, I see. Yeah. No, I'm not, so... Unknowns can make things difficult, that's for sure. I don't need that mushroom. Look what I've got, a fire flower. And you have to be fast, yeah. As I figured out. What Mario is your favorite? You mean what Mario game? If that's a good question. If that's what you're asking, I actually don't know. Holy crap. The amount of stuff going on here is... It's kind of crazy. What? Am I soft locked? Mine is you. Mario Brothers U? Oh, I have some things to say about that. Oh, the Mario Maker styles. I thought you were saying Mario Maker U was your favorite Mario game. I was like, oh, are you kidding me? That's like the most unoriginal Mario game. Of the styles. I gotta think about that. Maybe the Mario 3 style? My favorite Mario game, I have no idea, but my favorite style from this game, maybe it's Mario 3. The thing about Mario U style is I grew up on Mario Brothers Wii. That was my first Mario game, and I kind of am so used to it that it's just old. That's the reason why it's not my favorite. I like Odyssey, I have it. I've thought about streaming it before, but I've already beaten the game before. I never streamed it, but I've beaten it. So it won't be like a reaction to new stuff because I've played it before already, but I've thought about it. I just can't make a series very easily right now, since I'm only streaming like once a week. Normally. So this time it's gonna be like 3 times, because I already streamed earlier today. I streamed Blueprints. Because I wanted to try it, but started streaming that. Yeah, mine was definitely, I think my very first would have been Mario Brothers Wii. And then we had some other ones. I think my dad bought some other ones from the Wii Shop channel. I think we might have bought Mario 1, and maybe, no, we bought Mario 1. I don't think we bought Mario 3, so maybe Mario 1 was my second. And then if you count Mario Kart, my third would be like Mario Kart Wii. That was also my first Mario Kart game. Well, sort of. I started with the Game Boy Advance. We had Mario Kart Super Circuit. We each had our own games, and maybe I played it a little bit, but that was one of my brother's games. So that was one of my brother's games. So technically, I probably played it, but not really that much. I'm still counting Mario Kart Wii as my first Mario Kart. It's really the one that I played. I barely touched Super Circuit, because that wasn't my game and I was a kid. Okay. Yeah. My favorite Mario Brothers game that I've played so far is probably Wonder, though, just because of how unique it is. Like, those 4 Mario games, you got Mario Brothers Wii, New Super Mario Brothers, New Super Mario Brothers 2, and then Mario Brothers Wii U. So you got 4 they're all basically the same game. So those are my favorites because they're just all the same game. They just feel like all the same game, and that's where we got to a point where I was hoping that before Mario Wonder came out, I was hoping they would innovate and make one that actually is unique. And Mario Wonder came around, and it's so different from any the ones that came before it. So I was really pleased about that. What the heck is going on here? Dude, how do you even get past that part? I've never actually played 3D Land. I never played the Galaxy games either, because I never had a GameCube. So I never played those, but you can get those on Switch. And I thought about, I keep going in here, but I actually don't even need to. But they're expensive. It's like 70 bucks or something. Just for those two games, even though they came out on the GameCube. Like, they're older games. Like, why do they charge so much? Probably because they know they can get a lot of money out of them. And so they just charge an unreasonable amount of money out of them. Which is why I have not bought them yet. But I have thought about it. This level's kind of tricky, and of course I just keep getting crushed. Ain't no Mario Wonder looks and makes you mad? Why? I think it's just the uniqueness of how the game works and the different new level styles we never had before. I think it's just way better game than Super Mario Bros. U. I will not say anything against New Super Mario Bros. Wii, because that was my first one. I'm definitely older than all the people in this chat right now, considering my first game was. Anybody of you grew up in the GameCube era? I mean, I would have been old enough, barely, to play it during that time, but we didn't get our first gaming consoles until the Game Boy Advance. We got ours in 2005 for Christmas, and I was already 8 years old in 2005. And so, my first video games, I was 8 years old. So I could have maybe had a GameCube, but I didn't. Am I a creator? If you beat me, you have to like and sub? No thanks. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do the subscriber sharing thing. I disagree with that, and I'm not doing it. So, I'm not going to subscribe to your channel for that. And I'm not doing that. I love the GameCube. Yeah, I probably would have too. Remember, I had an uncle and aunt, and their kids were still living at their house. They used to have a GameCube, and I had seen it. I remember seeing it. I remember seeing Smash Brothers. I didn't know what Smash Brothers was at the time. What did that say? I remember seeing it, but I didn't know what it was when I was a kid. I didn't know much years later until I got the Wii, the Brawl. And then I also remember seeing Metroid Prime, which I ended up playing later on the Wii. But when I was a kid, and I asked, because apparently it was one of my cousin's game. It was her game. And I asked, can I play this? Because I already played Metroid Zero Mission. I was like, I want to play this. And they told me no. They wouldn't let me play it. So I never played their GameCube. But I don't know why this message got retracted. There is some filters for like bad words and stuff. So just be careful with that. And if it's a link, it might not let you post it. So just be careful. You know what? Just for the like and sub thing, guess what? I hate to be mean, but yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, we're gonna play the next guy's level. Nope, we're not. I'm not messing around today. Now we're gonna go to. I feel like I'm rude, but nope, I do not agree with that. I did that once when I started my original YouTube channel. I will admit, but I was 16 at the time, and I was a lot more mature than I am now. I did the like and share thing. There was an app where you could get subscribers for free. But when I got older, I understood that only likes actually increase your help with subscribers and stuff. Because the more likes you have on your videos, the more will get suggested to other people. So having subscribers and comments is just showing off. It doesn't really help at all. And then I wouldn't share likes or anything now. Like, I would never do that. All my likes are legit. And all the likes I get are from people that watch my channel. So, I will never do that. And if anyone asks me if I want to do that, they're not going to be part of my channel anymore. And so we're playing the second one, then I'll play yours after DRL. I feel like I'm being mean. I am a nice guy, but there's just some things I don't want to mess around with. I no longer agree with that kind of stuff. People change as they get older, you know? I'm not a kid anymore. Like, I'm almost 30 years old now. Like, yeah, I'm not messing around. Okay. Let's see. This is a speed run? Oh, I see. This is a speed run. Okay. That makes it easier to know what to do. Oh no, how am I gonna... Oh, I gotta go a little bit later than that. I did some speedrun those levels last stream. Some random ones I found. Am I just gonna die? Are you kidding me? A subscription share? Yeah, I think it's stupid. There's this video called, the very first YouTube video is called Me at the Zoo. And I've been on I've looked at the comments on that, and it has turned to a sub for sub. The chat has turned into sub for sub. Yeah, I look a lot younger than I am, but I'm actually turning 29 this year, so... That's what I said earlier. I had Game Boy Advance in 2005. I was 8 years old when I played my first video game. Unfortunately, Mario games were not my first. My first game, one of my first game was Mega Man ZX, not Mega Man ZX, Mega Man 04, and then I got Metroid Zero Mission is what got me into Metroid. And then I had a game called Monster Truck Madness. That was my first racing game, funny enough. I'm a big racing game guy, too. I wanted to make a separate channel for doing that before, but we're not going to do that now because that'd be too much, especially since I have a job now. Ooh, all of a sudden I'm getting a little hungry. What the heck? I already ate lunch! Throw the shell on off the switch. Oh, I see. That's going to be really hard to do. Since you wanted to do the sub for sub thing, I'm not going to play any more of your levels. Sorry. I will, mute you for 10 minutes. And then you're welcome to come back. Just no more sub for sub stuff, please. Oh, I missed! See, Bus. Smash for the Wii. You were 3 when the Wii U came out? Dang. When I was, let's see, what year the Wii U came out? It came out like 2014, I think? In 2014, I was 17 years old. When I was 3, the GameCube came out around the time. I think it came out in 2001. So I was about 4 years old when the GameCube came out. So I was around the age when the GameCube came out. So, gosh, I think it was 2014. I think it was 14. I'm just gonna keep dying. For me, on my perspective, it's weird to think that someone, oh my gosh, someone would be old enough to be able to play a video game that was 3 years old when the Wii U came out. It's just mind-boggling, and it blows my mind. Like, just thinking about that is insane to me. Because that was not very long ago. I can remember that like it was yesterday. That was not very long ago. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get that. Let's see. When I was born, I think I was actually born. I was born during the time when the Nintendo 64 was out, and I was born the year that Mario Kart 64 came out in the US. It came out 1 year before in Japan, but I was born the year it came out in 1997, the year that Mario Kart 64 came out. So obviously I was too young to play that, and I never had a GameCube, and it was almost 8 years later until I actually got my first game console. It's weird to think that I was 8 years old, but we got it for when I was a cousin, from our uncle and aunt for Christmas, me and my 2 brothers. they gave us all Game Boy Advances, and we couldn't afford it at the time because my parents were young and we were poor, so we couldn't afford those at the time. But now I bought myself a Switch 2 from having a job and everything is nice. So yeah, that's why I didn't have a gaming console until I was 8 years old. You put a lot of effort into your levels. Yeah, I don't. If you check my ID that I have listed in the bottom left corner, yeah, I definitely don't have the greatest levels. But this level is really I'm struggling with this. You have to throw the shell right when you're inside that little box. Oh, I see. That's like timing thing. I suck at timing. That is something I am not good at. But we could certainly try. I'm holding Y down right now. I'm holding Y, so I'll automatically grab it once I get close. Thanks for all the comments today, guys. This is one of the most active streams I have. I really do appreciate it today. Because that definitely makes me want to stream on Sundays. I might do that. Thing is, I got family here and I don't want to be disrupted, but streaming is something I really enjoy. And I really enjoy it when people are actually commenting. It's not as fun when no one says anything. And getting the right time and everything, it's just so much better. Okay. Ah! So those red boxes right there. I might have to leave for a second and go grab a snack. Because I'm like really hungry all of a sudden. For some reason. And I don't know why. But I just am. Okay. We need to wait a little longer. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I honestly do not know how I'm going to do this. Put a lot of time in for my levels in a personal... That's good. I'm not very good at making levels. I'll be honest with you. I'm not very good. Maybe if I spent more time making them, I'd be okay. But I haven't made a level in like 2 or 3 years. It's been a while. Okay, we did it. Finally. We better make this count. I'll read your comment in a second. Know the line. Okay, I got it that time. No! No! We were right there! Are you kidding me? I ran out of time. Dude, are you serious? I recorded that. What the actual heck? What? No! That box is made up of the tracks? I don't know what you mean, but... I'm not an expert level maker, like... I think I know what you mean entirely. I feel like I should have recorded this stream, because this has been a fun one. We're already over an hour again, and I'm not ready to be done yet. How would you guys feel about a 2-hour stream today? One of my dogs hasn't been out, because my parents have been gone today. And one of my dogs has not been out for lunch, and he's like pouting because my dad's gone. He would not go out, so he's probably gonna freaking poop in the house. Let me just level in 10 minutes. Really? I'll have to check out your level. I'm sorry, you were in 3rd. You're gonna have to wait. I almost messed that up. What? Oh, come on. I made it past there. The first time I got to that part, that did not happen. I'll have to wait to read your comment, because I'm kind of focused on something at the moment. Yeah, I spent like an hour making levels, and they just never turn out the way I envision them in the head. I think of the way I want them. I envision them in my head, and they never turn out good. They just never do. I made it! By the way, this is my most popular level that you're playing. People seem to love the speedrun. I think it's I thought it was really fun. I don't know. I really don't know. Clears. Oh, wow. You have a lot of plays on this. Maybe I'll give you a follow, because why not? Why not? I'll do that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so your level is buried in the comments now. But good thing I wrote it down because I'd have to scroll up. So now I can finally play your levels URL. YTC GG, thanks. Yeah, we finally did it. W2 K2YG. And while we're doing this, while we're pulling up the level, let me go grab a snack or something just real quick. It'll take me like 2 seconds. Okay. Dude. This is the thing about streaming though, is you have to do what you have to do when you're streaming. Okay. Yay, my turn. What's with the face palms? Okay, I am back. Do not fret. What are you trying? What's with the asterisks? What? What? I got a freaking muffin. My headset is not being used for the microphone, and I don't know why I have my microphone out. I have the DMG 20 right here. Oh. I knew what you meant. I think somehow it's got to be... I got in! What? How's that possible? Yay, mine turn. It's fine. I know what you meant. Don't worry about it. Oh, I see. Wait, maybe I don't have that right. So I need to go in the door again? No? Huh? I really don't get it. What? Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. I probably won't last on this level very long, I'll be frank. How would I survive long enough to get over there? Let it push me a little bit, then... Maybe let it push me just a little bit, and then jump. Something, I don't know. I don't see any other way. They're just... what? This level's insane. How did you even think about this? Ah! Oh my goodness. I made progress. The arrow. If I can even make it that way. This is like that level on freaking... Ah! That level on Mega Man 8 where it's like run, jump, run, jump, run, jump. Well, that was dumb. I jumped too soon. Makes you go really fast. I didn't even know you could even do that. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know you could do that. What? I pressed the jump button? I must have fallen off right as I pressed it. How did you even clear this? Like, this is impossible. Maybe... See, the lag from picking that up, when you're picking that up for the animation, it uses up time. You need to enter the first door. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Holy cow! No! You're probably more skilled than me, though. I'm not good at super expert levels. Like, I'm bad. Really bad. Even though I've been playing Mario games probably a lot longer than you have. Oh, no, I'm not saying you're trying to flex. Usually people that make levels like this are probably pretty good. I got my first... We got our Wii in 2010, so it's weird to think about. But I've been 13 when I played my first Mario Brothers game. In 2010. Which is just... It just blows my mind to even think about that. Because it feels like I've been playing them all my life, but I really haven't. Oh my gosh. This is nuts. See, this is expert instead of super expert. No! There's no way. For me, this is like super expert. There's no way it's just expert. I wonder if it showed up in a multiplayer. I bet it would show up as super expert. That's good. You pick up things really fast. I don't. I'm slow. Like, I'm a slow learner. And it takes me a long time. I got in! I need to get up there! Ah! Yeah, I got there. I think the stream's a little behind. Okay, use the damage boost. Ah! Is there a checkpoint? Run, 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 run! Forrest, run! No! What the heck? What's going on here? I keep recording things because some crazy stuff's happening. But I don't think I can complete this. I do not think I'll be able to complete this. Do you think I could? Damage boost! Damage boost, damage boost, damage boost! Dude, I'm like panicking. That's crazy. Go this way, go this way! Yeah! What? I know what I have to do right there. You have to get in that door somehow. Holy! Dude, how did you even make this? That's insane. You need to see my level list. Like, I could never make a level like this. What am I doing? Ugh! Oh my silly friend, I never put checkpoints in my levels. Ooh! That's especially insane. I put checkpoints in every single one of mine. That'd be easier, don't touch the ground level. I guess you can. I'll try this for a minute. Yeah, this is... Honestly, I think this is a little beyond me. That was so close. What? What? Why did I press the jump button? Why does it do that? Sometimes stuff like that just happens, and I don't know the reason. That's insane. No! Dude, I'm guessing it's that door right there. Dude, and you get 19 seconds. So it's obviously a very short level. My hardest level ever took 10 hours to clear. Yeah, do not share me that one. I will not play it. I do not have that kind of patience. I'm not going to do a 10-hour stream. That's never going to happen. I'll be honest with you right there. What am I doing? I'm wasting time. No! You can share me the other, or I can just find it since I'm already on this level. Oh my gosh. Well, we're... Okay, I'm just gonna give up on this for now. I left you a like, but I do not know how to beat that. Let's see. What level is it? Is it this one? I'm assuming it's this one. Ah, it's gonna be hard. I think I found it.
Oh no! Oh no!
That is not easier. There's no way. Ah!
No!
What?
No!
Come on, we only get 100 seconds on this, so we might want to book it. Oh. Ah.
No!
How?
Oh no!
Dude, no freaking way.
Oh no!
Okay, no. I'll leave a like, but... Oh, a regular jump?
Oh no!
It's a regular jump. How does that work? Because you can't leave the ground.
Oh no!
I don't know. Okay. We're moving on. We're going back to the thing. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Let's see. Okay, let's remove this ID for this level because we already played that one. And then let's try this one again. CSXD1. Have you shared yours with other people? Have they actually beat them? Not a spin jump, but if you do a regular jump, you won't get the clear condition though. When you That's why I was doing a spin jump. XDS XD1 XVF. Did I type the ID in wrong? Oh crap! Must have done something wrong with it. Hold on. Can you see a history of what? I can't remember if you can see a history of what courses. Oh yeah, you can. We'll just do it this way. Okay. Because I got lost that course, I'm never gonna get it back, but it's right here. So we haven't done this one. That's the one we found. So there seems to be a whole bunch. Here, let's follow them. So just in case I lose these. What was the ID for that level? Because I put in something wrong. XDS XD1 XVF. Oh, it's XD6, not XDS. Oops. No, regular jump was what I did to clear it. That's weird that it didn't count as... Didn't break the clear condition, because I would think it would. That's why I was doing a spin jump, because I was like, if I do a regular jump, I'll probably break the clear condition, and it didn't, so... That was kind of a surprise. Whoa! I was going fast, I don't know what... I don't need that coin, I'm not worried about the coin. Oh, man. Well, that was easy.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, next level. Who we got? Sorry, I hope you guys can't hear me chewing. I'm not using my headset as a microphone. It's the one over there, so it shouldn't be that loud. But I got really hungry, so I didn't really think I had a choice. Maybe I could have just ended the stream. I don't know. But I didn't want to. A lot of these levels in this first world seem to be very similar to each other, from what I've noticed. Wait, is this 3? Is this the one we already played? Oh, I don't think it was. I think I intended to skip it because we already had played it before. But the fact that it doesn't let me put a like tells me, yeah, probably not that level. But they're very similar levels. Basically the same design with slightly different layouts. We don't have to worry about lives though, because he hasn't put it in an actual Super World yet. Maybe we'll do all these. We'll finish this up and then we'll end the stream after we do these. Maybe that's what we'll do today. One 5 Larry's Factory. And then there's one more level after this. That next level will be our last for today. I thought about doing a 2-hour stream, but I don't know. It's not a super hard level. I like how fast I was able to get through. No! Get the heck out of here. Already the end. We don't have to deal with Bowser either. Okay, so that I guess that ends this part, this World 1. Okay, and then we're gonna do this one. This will be the last level of the stream today. I was gonna go for 2 hours, but I think I changed my mind a little bit. It's alright. No. Alrighty, I'm gonna end the stream here. I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna stream